There is a very recent update I want to bring to you right away. Something that just happened on Friday, breaking Saturday. 2,000 migrants attempt to cross the Moroccan borders to Melilla, Spain. Fortunately, 130 successfully crossed the border and entered into Melilla. But unfortunately, 27 are reported dead now because they were attacked, they were shot by the police at the border. And this occurrence also led to 140 security officers, the Moroccan security officers who were also injured, and over 76 injured migrants are still lying in the hospital. Hey gracious, welcome back to my YouTube channel FORMIGREF, Friends of Migrants and Refugees. I am Mado, a social and immigration worker based in Germany. On this channel, we talk about issues related to migration, migrant stories, migrant experiences, gender-based violence, and any related issues that could be of help to you. On today's video, we shall be talking specifically on migrants who attempted to cross the Moroccan borders to Melilla, to Spain, and how they were injured. So please, if you are visiting my channel for the very first time, I want to say thank you so much. I also want to thank my old subscribers who have been so faithful to this channel. Please just stay tuned. I will be right back. A horrific attack on 2,000 migrants during an attempted mass crossing from Morocco to Melilla. 133 of them successfully entered into Spain, and leading to over 27 of them dead by now. Some of them were pushed back and others fell from the top of the barrier separating the two sides. As people can see, I've just uploaded the picture. We all can see how the migrants were struggling to cross the walls from Morocco to Spain. And on the other side of it, you can also see the police of the Spanish police on the other side that were refusing them to cross over. And on this other side also, the Moroccan security were also preventing them to cross over. And after this, the Madrid Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez told reporters that if anyone is responsible for everything that happened at the border, it is the mafias that traffic in human beings. Of course, we know that I've been talking about human traffickers, what they do for their own benefits. It is a business that they do because they need money for themselves. So they don't care about the security, they don't care about the safety of those that they are trafficking. If we want to also go back and see why these migrants, they leave the country for a greener pasture, we will see that these journeys are made because of Dublin Convention. Sometimes it becomes very difficult for refugees to go through other countries because they will be denied visas from their country or to enter the other country. So in this case, the smugglers, they take advantage of this and make money out of these vulnerable people. The country they are coming from, it is a war zone. Sometimes it is also because of natural disasters that cause some of them to leave their country, because of political issues, because of economic problems. It makes most of them to leave their country to go out for greener pasture. Now, some of them also said that after spending several months in the forests of Morocco, living in inhumane conditions, they decided to try their luck by climbing the 12-kilometer long fence in search for a better future. In one of my videos that I talked about illegal border crossings, I mentioned that the migrants and the refugees, they spend so many months in Algeria. They spend many months in the forest because the forest is their shelter. They don't have anywhere to live. Those who successfully entered Spain were very exhausted. They were helpless with blooded hands, torn clothes. Some were taken to the hospitals and others to the local migrant center where authorities were evaluating their circumstances. The head of Amnesty International in Spain, Esteban Beltran, called on authorities in Spain and Morocco to promptly investigate the serious human rights violation that occurred on both sides of the border. Beltran also accused the Spanish authorities of forcibly ejecting migrants from Melilla, a practice he said was prohibited under international law because if prevented, possibly refugees from making requests for international protection. He said again that the most of the migrants trying to enter Spanish enclave were fleeing conflict and should be treated like war refugees. They were fleeing conflict from their country, from their home country, and they successfully entered into Spain where they were supposed to get protection. Unfortunately, they were pushed back to Morocco. People fleeing war and persecution have few available options. So stop violence at European borders and protect refugees. I say no to ill treatment of migrants. I say no to pushback of migrants. I say no to Morocco walls. I say no to molestation. I say no to physical torture. I say no to shooting. The right to seek asylum does not depend upon how people enter or arrive in a country, and those who wish to apply for asylum should be allowed to do so. The state should uphold their commitment and respect fundamental human rights, including the right to life and the right to asylum. Thank you. Hey, my gracious people, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And I do wish you share this video, give it a thumb up, like it, share it, and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate. Bye.